getting ready to go on this ride in the Adirondacks. It's one of our favorite roads, mine anyway. I don't know about my husband, but it's fun because it's got these nice little twisties. Not hairpin, but just enough to make it fun. The road's super fun. It's beautiful right now because of all the leaf peeking. You know, hopefully we'll see a moose. That would be cool. I've been wanting to see a moose on this road for a long time. Right now we're in the town of what? Caroga? Is it Caroga still? Caroga. We're in the town of Caroga, which is kind of like one of my favorite places. I like Caroga a lot. A lot of big things going on in Caroga. They're redoing the Shrumans play. It's called Shrumans, right? Shrumans? Schroman. Vromans. Oh, the place with the amusement place is Romans? Oh, I thought it started with the S. All right, so they have this place on the water in some of my other videos, a little Ferris wheel. It's been abandoned for a while, and someone bought it, and they're fixing it up. And they had concerts there this summer, which I didn't go. I wasn't in the mood for concerts, so I didn't really go. I hope my attitude changes by next summer, because it'd be really nice to see a concert sitting there looking at the water and being around all the locals, getting some what do they call that? What's that food? The food trucks. Get some food truck food, chill on a hot summer night. It'd be awesome. So this road is going to take us up. I can't. Do you remember the name of the highway, Eric, that we're going on, or the road? Is it 8? We're going. No, it goes up to 8, but it's not 8 that we start out on. This is 10 right here, but then we turn on another one that isn't 10, is it? I'm not sure either. Well, anyway, we'll hook you up with that information when we get up to it. But it's starting to get cold out, and so we're trying to get as much riding in before the winter hits and we're stuck in our house, twiddling our thumbs, rearranging the knickknacks because we're bored. You can only hope for like a really good ski season, because it hasn't been the best in the past couple of years. Really icy and crappy out, in my opinion. I'm sure the better skiers would disagree with me, but I'm not a good skier. I didn't start skiing until I was like 40 years old, so I kind of suck at it. But I try. So this is what lake is this? Canada Lake. We go out kayaking in this lake every now and then. It's nice. Ooh, nice twisty. You gotta watch the deers up around this corner, or where that rock is. That's where they hang out. They like to just sit there and look at you and be like, I just might jump out in front of you, but I'll stay here and eat the weeds instead. Yeah, being nervous about hitting a deer out here is one thing, but mooses, you're a goner. I don't think I ever met anybody that's hit a moose on their motorcycle, or even heard anybody talk about it. Well, I know Eleanor did. She hit a deer, but she didn't hit no moose. And that was crazy that she never fell off her bike. Brand new rider, only been riding a year. I have to give her props for that, man, because I don't even know how I would have handled that situation. So this is where we're turning, and it's 10 north. We're gonna go up into the Speculator, but this is one of my favorite roads. It's just pretty, and it's twisty and turny. I'm gonna try and keep up with you this time. Don't slow down. Get my husband to give me some schooling on some speed around the twisties. I don't know about anybody else, but I actually get quite nervous around the curves. You know, I'm used to riding dirt bike going slow, and doing mock speed on twisties is something I gotta work on. You know, all this counter steering. I'm dyslexic, so that shit just messes me right up. Totally does. I get so confused. I just have a natural approach. I feel like if the motorcycle feels a certain way, that's where, and it's natural, that's what I go for. But I obviously need a little bit more schooling, or a lot more schooling, because I am no expert at all. And I want to get a bigger bike someday, so I better get my stuff together before I go out and get a big boy. I actually was thinking of names already, what I would name a big 1200 BMW. It's got to have like a cool name like Olga or Gunther or Sven. Like some cool German name. Whee! Alright. Do you feel like your funk is getting better now that you're on this road? I was feeling some serious funk. Alright, so here's East and West Stoner Lake. Got a friend that lives up there, Michael Garrity. How are you doing, Michael, if you're watching? Probably not, because you're a busy dude. Great guy, has great fireworks every year. We always seem to miss him because we go to Cape May, my hometown, to see my family. This year, staying home. Might go camping. Although I don't really like the bugs in the Adirondacks around the 4th of July. Like right now, camping in the 80K is probably good because there's not a lot of bugs. And there hasn't been a lot of rain. But man, they're brutal up here. They'll suck you dry. They say don't come out here until like after 4th of July. Isn't that right? 4th of July? Because the hatching season, man. They're hungry little parasites. What are they doing? Aw. Hi. is so pretty out. Oh my gosh, I love the fall. But it also makes me sad because it means the riding season's almost over with. But then the ski season starts. And I'm a little nervous about ski season because of my back. So, nice epidural right before ski season. We're good to go. I could ride a horse out here. That would be fun. Like go up on a trail. That would be totally fun. Or get a pack mule. Although New York State probably isn't like horse or mule friendly. They're very, very protective about the Adirondacks. You barely even ride a dirt bike in them. Or four-wheelers. Do the snowmobile thing. We have no problem with that. But no motorcycles unless it's private land, and then you have to pay. This kind of sucks, you know? So if you're moving in New York State and you ride dirt bike, you're sucking. Totally. Buy some land. Make some trails. Because it's no joke. You know, maybe you'll find an old dirt logging road, but then you still have to have a license plate on it. And then half of it probably goes through private property. Yep. Are you ready? The same thing in New Jersey. When we were growing up, we used to like illegally ride in pits. You rode legally though, didn't you, Eric? You rode dirt bikes legally, didn't you, when you were growing up? No? Because there's like nowhere to ride. Half and half? Yeah. You take the risk. Break the law. Oh. So he was saying that the law never bothered them until they rode across the highway. And then that's where you get caught, of course, when you're riding on the road. You didn't go across the highway? You're a good boy, huh? Oh, did you? How did you go under it? You went through a pipe? Oh my gosh. So, you know, one of the guys I follow on Instagram, Riding Nerdy, he posted a picture this morning, and Google Maps took him to a culvert. It's sad. It's like the end of the camping season. It's time to pull your boat out of the water. Camps are being closed up. It's depressing. I used to look forward to winter coming, but now, I don't know. This was such an epic summer for me personally. I hate summer. It's not my favorite time of the year because I'm a big girl and I hate being hot. But this summer is totally epic. Just so much fun. Motorcycles change everything. Just all the cool people you meet, the places you go, the food you eat, the twisties you ride. Good times. Met a lot of really great people. Rode with the Blue Knights. the New York Lady Riders. Met a lot of folks from like all over. Met like 70-year-old women still riding, man. They're badass. They ride spiders now, you know, because they just don't have the capability of, like, you know, they don't feel comfortable. It's not that they're not capable. They just don't feel comfortable on two wheels anymore. And that whole Can-Am, people make fun of it, but it gives the older folks, like, or people who are just scared to get on two wheels, the opportunity to get out, and I see it, give the opportunity to stop or start riding or just continue riding. It's kind of cool. Or if you're a disabled vet or just disabled, it gives all these people the opportunity. It's just a cool thing. I'm definitely, if it means I can stay on a bike when I'm older, I will have one. So Speculator New York is like a really nice Adirondack place to go where you can camp. I do believe there's like some hotels or inns up here, but it's a pretty great hiking, kayaking, canoeing, fishing. You're a fly fisherman. It's a great place to fly fish or fish, period. It's a nice little town. In the wintertime, it's pretty close to Gore Mountain and West Mountain and Royal Mountain and Snow and Oak. No, not Snow Mountain. Oh, and snowmobiling. The husband's yelling in my ear. I don't think there's enough stuff out there to tell people about upstate New York. And that's literally why I'm doing this, is because there's just not enough information out there. And I get really sad when bikers just bypass upstate New York. It makes me sad. Like the big draws are like, you know, Niagara Falls and New York City, but you're missing all the squishy stuff, and you're missing the middle of the Oreo cookie, which is the best part. Let me tell you, we just had an outstanding lunch at Logan's and Speculator. Highly recommend it. It was delicious. Oh my gosh, I got the French onion soup with these little they remind me of a tortilla, or like what's it called? No, not a quesadilla. Well, it was kind of like a quesadilla, but rolled up like a what are those things called? Tortillos. But it didn't have like ground beef in it. It had like chicken and cheese with like some spicy taste in it. Not spicy, but just like a flavor. It was delicious. Best French onion soup I've had in a long time. It was really, really good. Who knew? Logan, Speculator, check it out. Delicious. Good staff, friendly. Yummer yummers. Eric had a Cuban sandwich. Whatever the hell that is. I guess it's like a pork. Was there cheese? Pork and ham. And some spicy mustard, like on this sub roll. I guess. It was good. Look, oh, with the sweet potato fries. Mmm, delicious. Delicious, delicious. And we're off.